In the middle of the afternoon, waiting for act number 1. This is the 4th day of Milano Fashion Week. Simona Cochi welcomes you inside the Milano Fashion Show's playlist entitled okay, The Italian Way in Fashion. And I'm thrilled to introduce a duo, and they're both they have foreign origins, but they are supposed to hit the ground they already had in these few years' time of their career. I have just to refresh because I don't want any kind of surprise. After half an hour we are in the red zone, so it could happen anything in few seconds time. Let's go. These are the guys who are talking about in this video, and their names are GALIB, GASSANOFF, and LUCA. As you can see, there are two guys coming from Azerbaijan and China, and so they set up their brand and their company in Italy, and they want to blend together antique Chinese fine art along with Azerbaijani craftsmanship. They have a very ambitious project, but I have to say that they are already distributed and represented inside the most notorious stores. For instance, Selfridges in London, TSUM in Moscow, LORENZO in Los Angeles, IT Hong Kong, Concerto in Tokyo, LUISA via Roma, and many others. I think it's my first time to watch their collection, so I think they were born in 2019, so they have already well-structured site and business in which they used to sell different kind of items, garments, and so they mostly into jackets, coats, dresses, tops, t-shirts, wet shirts, pants, skirts. Then there is the men collection that is, of course, as well sold through the online. This site aims to cover both the communicational goals and the business goals. And so let's see. Okay, they're almost ready to start. I open up the screen, otherwise it could be tricky for me. Yeah, I'm recording, so it's a few minutes after 4:30, and I think they're almost ready to start. And so what else I have to say about this brand, that they used hybrid items and landscape prints, so they are inspired mainly from antique Chinese fine art and as I said, Azerbaijani craftsmanship. So it's a story of inclusivity and women conditions, so they try to have a kind of humanitarian and social contents, and they try to express these claims, and so I'm really curious to see the shirts attached to t-shirts, skirts attached to pants, and dress attached to jackets. This is not because I'm crazy, but just because I've been reviewing in a matter of seconds the communications and the vision that they released on the site, and so ready to go. Okay, this is getting back to our Fashion Week presentation. This is the official site, Milano Fashion Week, cameramoda.it, where you can scroll down sometimes it's, it's make me a little bit anxious, because they already advised the next shows, and it seems that I miss it, but I'm sure that I'll not miss it. So I think it has to be almost the time to watch this. In the meanwhile, I want to review with you also the calendar. In the meanwhile, so this is the page where you can find, you see, today is the 22, is Thursday, Tuesday, and this is, you scroll down and you find all you need. So act number 1, location C on invitations. I don't want to release, maybe they are afraid that too many people will come, but I don't know. And this is after act number 1, Emporio Armani, Furloa, Giorgio Andreazza, Torloway, a global movement to uplift underrepresented design. I want to highlight, this is Camera Nazionale initiatives for young designers, so they set up different venues to host young designers and to make them showcase, and I think it's a brilliant idea. And at 6 p.m. Moschino, Avavav, Sunday Riley, Blue Marine, Sheena, and Vogue Italia, CGDS, Pomellato, and Boss. And then getting back to the main page, see what is happening with live streaming. No, I don't want to see. Oh, here we are. I'm gonna activate the sound. I don't know which is the location, because as you saw written on release on the official platform, they wanted to release the location only the personal invitation, and this is a sign of exclusivity instead of inclusivity. Anyhow, it's fine. So all the lights are still turned off, but I think in few seconds time I see the people that is already sit on the roads, and yeah, ready to go. I'm really thrilled to watch this. How changed for us the life. I mean, while we were rushing from location to another, was another lifestyle. Now you can do it comfortably from your armchair, or here we go, sofas. Blim. Yeah, Chinese sounds. Like the drums. Act number 1. GALIB, GASSANOFF and LUCA they're proud to hold the multicultural flag. They found their company here in Milano, and they want to blend together the Chinese art along with the Azerbaijan craftsmanship. Of course, they choose Milano to display and to promote the brand. And okay, even if it is women fashion shows, you know that everything changed in the last, I would say, 5 years time, so it's not so strict. I mean, you can display, showcase your collection, even inserting inside man pieces, and so it's open, so anyone can perform the gender they want, or not a gender in this case. This is a declaration of independence from the two designers that I'm almost sure they've been attending academies here in Italy, and definitely this is a pret-a-porter mixed with something that could be also theatrical, and I see they use materials that were supposed to be for women on men, and whatever. They choose to have a multicultural selection of models. Very nice, this guy. And also they select materials in the most different way. I try to figure out the different, because inside this collection we are having a different concept. There is not one straightaway concept of the collection, but there are many inputs together. Oh, the fabrics is wonderful, and the prints are as well. I love the makeup. Yes. Is a makeup or is it a mask? Yeah, it's absolutely open. They can dress any kind of person. But as I told you, they don't want to be related to a single genre. It's so interesting on how you can see in every fashion show could be so much differences, so many differences, and nice idea with all the watches. This is brilliant, how to put all the watches. It's a kind of, you know, we are talking about sustainability, and this is perfect. It's fitting the subject perfectly. Act number 1. This is a real model for sure, and so it's interesting. It makes my mind. Yeah, there are at least this theatrical, three different concepts. But for sure there will be 4 or 5. Wow. Yeah. The drums are really severe. And all the designers try to push their brands in a different way, so it's also creative the way they choose to display. ACT number 1. And the intensity highlights almost the final precious outfits coming out. I love this. There is so much of the Chinese art inspiration. This reminds me of Yamamoto in a way. Could be. Long time ago, I was presenting a fashion channel, and I was given the video by Marzio Nocera from Canale Moda that times. I'm talking, I don't want to say how many years ago, but I had the opportunity of watching a lot of fashion shows, and this was like an enlightenment to me, and I reminded Yamamoto. Yeah. Anyhow, they are unique. Good job. I'm talking about GALIB, GASSANOFF, and LUCA. They have a multicultural background, and they want to blend together the Chinese fine art along with Azerbaijan craftsmanship. As I told you, they are already present in the most notorious stores in the world, such as TSUM in Moscow, LORENZO in Los Angeles, IT in Hong Kong, and CONCENTO Tokyo, and LUISA via Roma. Interesting. Every time you connect yourself to the historical and traditional backgrounds of your country, there is an alchemy that arises and helps you developing projects in creativity. I strongly believe that. Yeah, definitely. Good. I want to see the two guys coming out. Say hello to the audience. GALIB, GASSANOFF, and LUCA, Act number 1. Perfect. Rush to the lady. Oh my God, she's running towards another fashion show. Okay. Keep on staying tuned. Simona Cochi, The Italian Way, directly from the Milano Fashion Week platform. Stay tuned. Ciao.